Yuki, come to the AV room after school in 3 days.
May I ask why, sir?
You've got a makeup test in history.
Understood. I'll make sure to be there 3 hours early.
Even the faithful Hachiko wouldn't wait that long.
And why 3 hours early?
You're planning to skip afternoon classes, aren't you?
Our teacher is sharp indeed. Such a keen deduction.
Just be there 5 minutes early, not 3 hours.
Yes, got it. Oh boy, I've got another makeup test. You've been shooting your mouth off again, haven't you?
You really are hilarious.
I'm Yuki Tono, a first-year high schooler who can't stop making jokes. I got off to a good start in high school, becoming somewhat of a class clown, and have been living quite fulfilled days surrounded by friends.
Congratulations on your makeup test, Yuki. You're the pride of our class.
Keep it coming. Praise me more. Nozomi Sakuragi, the school belle, has a pretty harsh sense of humor. Congratulations on your makeup test, she says. But it's a joke that suits my character, right?
Yep, I really think it's just dust.
Hey, you mean something else, don't you? She's too cute today. As I mentioned earlier, she is Nozomi Sakuragi, the school's belle. As you can see, she's a real beauty. Though her jokes can be harsh, she's the girl I'm interested in. But I'm stuck just making harmless chit-chat, unable to take the next step. I'm good at making friends, but when it comes to love, I'm actually quite timid. I'm the one who hypes up the party, only for the good-looking guy to steal the show. The next day before the start of PE, I was about to change in the locker room. All right, today's basketball game is for a soda, okay? Leave it to me. I'll be the top scorer. What's this? How possessive can someone get? Who'd normally put kiss marks on a gym shirt? Was it you? Did you put these kiss marks? No way, man! Seriously, it wasn't me. Why on earth would I carry lipstick? What should I do with this? Guess I have no choice but to wear long sleeves, even though it's hot. Who on earth would do such a risky thing? This school has strict rules prohibiting makeup and conducts regular inspections. I hope this is just a prank. I too have a sense of shame. I certainly can't play basketball wearing a gym shirt covered with kiss marks. Ouch! Hey, what's the matter? You seem off today. You're not still upset about those kiss marks, are you? Shush! Don't speak so loudly. What's the big deal? Then catch the pass properly next time. After school, I questioned each classmate one by one, but I couldn't find the culprit. Judging from their reactions, they seemed not to be lying. Who the hell did this? It would be troublesome if it was done out of malice. Well, time to go home.
This is bad. It's starting to become a big deal.
Who on earth could it be?
Yuki!
Nozomi, what's up?
Well, it's not that I have any particular business. It's a bit sudden, but do you have a girlfriend, Yuki?
Hey, do you think I would have a girlfriend? Sad to say, I've never had one.
I see, so you don't. I've never had one either.
Really? That's surprising. But we're in the same boat then.
So, do you have someone you like?
What? Well, yeah, I do.
I do too.
I thought so. But if it's you, Nozomi, I'm sure you would get a yes right away if you confessed.
I wonder. You didn't seem to be informed during today's basketball game.
Yeah, I ended up having to buy everyone juice.
I'm sorry.
Huh? For what?
Well, I made plans to go home with a friend.
Oh. Nozomi left me with questions, and before I knew it, she was gone from my side. A few days later. Great! There's no kiss mark today! Boring! Nothing today, huh?
Did she get tired of you?
You guys! I have to worry every time we have a PE class now! We're just joking.
Your life is exciting every day. We're actually envious.
You better remember this during the basketball game. I'll make you lose your pocket money. You're more serious than usual today. Of course I am! After PE class. All right, since I was the top scorer today, you guys have to treat me right away.
You really are loved, aren't you?
What's so funny? It's there, on the back of your neck, the usual.
A kiss on the neck is pretty intense.
What? Really? That's some vivid lipstick, though.
What? Lipstick? What's the meaning of this, Yuki?
The grade leader? Of all people, the one person who shouldn't have found out, the grade leader, discovered the kiss mark. And so, the grade leader began her immediate investigation for the culprit behind the kiss marks.
Yuki's t-shirt and gym clothes have lipstick marks. This is a form of harassment. First of all, our school rules strictly prohibit makeup. Even bringing cosmetics is strictly prohibited. We won't tolerate anyone disrupting our school's order. I'm sorry for the sudden decision, but we'll have to conduct a belongings inspection now.
Well, if the culprit is discovered here, I'd be relieved. But if it turns out to be someone from the class, it's going to be awkward. But it's fine. After all, I'm the victim here, and I won't have to worry before each PE class anymore. Huh? Nozomi looks sick. Is she feeling unwell?
Next, Nozomi. Yes. Nozomi, please take out your bag and place it on the desk. Yes.
Huh? What's wrong? Isn't she going to take out her bag? Can it be? Is Nozomi the culprit? The day when a kiss mark was put on my gym clothes, she apologized to me with "I'm sorry" after school. Could it be? That's what this was about?
Oh, what's this? That is lipstick, isn't it? I can't say for sure whether you're the culprit behind the harassment, but you've definitely violated the school rule of bringing cosmetics. Please come to the staff room. Yes.
And so, as a result of the belongings inspection, the only person found with lipstick was Nozomi. After that, the classroom was in an uproar. Do you think the culprit is Nozomi? I'm not sure.
Well, it can't be helped if she's suspected.
If Nozomi really is the culprit, I don't understand why. But if I don't do something about this situation, the classmates' suspicion will continue. Hey, is this okay, Yuki? Of course it's not okay. Everyone, I'm really sorry. The truth is, the culprit is my little sister. I remembered after the belongings inspection. Now that I think about it, my sister was playing with my mother's lipstick. But if things stay this way, Nozomi will be treated as the culprit. So I'm going to the staff room now. Nozomi, please wait a little longer. Absolutely, absolutely don't confess!
Nozomi, we're done discussing your violation of the school rules. Now, let's address the matter of the harassment towards Yuki. The things I did because I wanted to monopolize Yuki. In the end, it just ended up bothering him. I'm really so stupid. The worst. We've also conducted a belongings inspection in other classes, but we found nothing suspicious. Let's cut to the chase. Did you do this?
Excuse me!
Huh? Yuki, what happened?
It's very difficult to say, but actually, the lipstick was the doing of my sister. I just remembered that she has recently been playing with lipstick.
I'm speechless.
I found it difficult to say anything once the issue got blown up like that. I'll write a reflection essay too, so can we forget about this matter now?
Please wait.
No good, Nozomi, bringing makeup tools into the school. You were already pretty enough without makeup.
But...
While I made light of the situation, I also signaled to her not to say anything more. It seemed that Nozomi understood my intentions, and she remained silent thereafter.
I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
At times like this, a thank you for covering me is enough.
Thank you, but I still feel sorry.
More importantly, why did you put on a kiss mark?
Because I like you, Yuki.
Actually, I like you too, Nozomi. That's why I covered for you.
I'm happy, but I'm really sorry. I'm a little shy around people, and I was really nervous when I first started school. That's when Yuki made me laugh. Thanks to you, I was able to fit into the class. And you're not only funny, but you also help me when I really need it. So I didn't want anyone else to have Yuki, and I ended up marking you.
What do you mean by marking?
I have a dog at home, and I took a cue from how dogs mark their territory. Dogs mark to declare their territory.
So, you're saying that you marked me with a kiss because you wanted to claim me for yourself?
Yeah, I realized later that I had done something pretty wild. And not just once, but twice. I'm sorry.
It's kind of endearing to think you would want to monopolize someone like me.
Aren't you mad? I stained your gym clothes in your white shirt. Of course, I'll cover the cleaning costs.
Your kiss mark is rather a reward, so feel free to mark me any time from now.
Are you sure?
But I'd be in trouble if it saw my gym clothes or such.
That means...
Whoa, Nozomi! That's embarrassing!
Would you prefer a kiss on the cheek?
Next time, let's do that. Nozomi rubbed her cheek against me, as if adoring a dog. Regardless, the season of youth for me, a perennial party starter and a non-romantic, has begun. I'm sure I'll pass the supplementary exam too.
There's a top 2 in my high school, known as the King and Queen.
Good morning, King!
Stop calling me that, Momo!
But you're the king, right? An accomplished gentleman in both literary and martial arts?
Stop mocking me!
I'm not mocking you. You're the son of a major pharmaceutical company's president, always top of the class, captain of the kendo club, and you're very handsome. You're a sparkling, kind prince to everyone. If all these traits are combined, of course you'd be called the king.
My name is Yuki Minishima, a senior in high school. I'm referred to by the grand nickname of King in this school.
Congratulations, and thank you. The fan club has gained more members.
Yeah, I see what this is about. So you were flattering me because of that. This is Momo Fuji, a senior in high school and my friend since middle school. She set up a fan club for me in school and earns pocket money from membership fees and photo sales. That's why she's always trying to flatter me.
But the Queen's popularity is not to be underestimated. Lately, her membership numbers have been increasing. King, you need to work hard.
What exactly am I supposed to work hard on? Tell me.
Just being yourself is enough, King.
Wait, Momo, are you running fan clubs for both of us and making money? That's unbelievable.
Just call me a good businesswoman. Oh, speaking of which. Clear the way, I'm coming through.
That's Kanade Jogasaki, the student referred to as the Queen in this school. She's the daughter of a large hospital's director, captain of the Naginata Club, and consistently top of the class. She's beautiful and excels in both literary and martial arts, and she sees me as her rival. Sure, go ahead, please, pass.
What's with that attitude? Are you letting being called king get to your head?
Not at all. I'm embarrassed to be called king. If anyone's letting things get to their head, it's you, Kanade.
What?
This is a high school hallway. It's not right for you to get special treatment.
You're looking down on me because I can never beat you in the tests, right? Because I'm always second.
Is that your complex? That's something you can only overcome with effort. Just surpass me already.
Ugh, it's so frustrating.
Kanade always picks fights with me like this, which is why people say the king and queen can't stand each other. I always end up responding, but honestly, I think it's a waste of time. Hey, Kanade, the reason we're called the king and queen is mostly due to our parents' achievements, isn't it? Are you happy being praised for that?
Are you trying to say I'm somehow less human because of that?
Our parents are running hospitals and pharmaceutical companies. They're friends and collaborate on a business level. Shouldn't we try to establish a positive relationship as well?
What do you mean by positive relationship? You don't mean... You like me?
Huh? Why would I confess my love in this situation?
Then what's this positive relationship you're talking about?
I want to redirect the energy you spend attacking me towards something more beneficial. I want us, who are ranked first and second in our grade, to team up and accomplish something.
So in the end, it's all about our grades. Don't make a big deal out of us being first and second.
That's not the point, is it? The time you spend attacking me is a waste.
In that case, I'll definitely rank first and show you.
Kanade, missing the point, left the conversation.
You're still hated by the queen, aren't you?
I don't understand why Kanade is always so confrontational. I just want to be friendly. Isn't getting angry a waste of time?
The only person who can't get a smile from the king, known as a paragon of virtue, is the queen, huh? Such a cats and dogs relationship, lol.
Why are you having fun?
What's his deal? He's always analyzing people so cruelly. And it's even more annoying because his reasoning is sound.
And that's why our relationship remained parallel.
Engaged?
Father, are you serious?
We're known in school as the cats and dogs, you know.
I've heard about that. It's a big problem. Kanade, you know how much we owe to the Minashima family's medicine, right? Personally, I would love for the two of you to get along. I'd like you to officially get engaged on Yuki's birthday next month. In fact, we've just decided to collaborate on the development of a new drug. If our children are rumored to be on bad terms, it will harm our image. That's right. We can't have the bond we've built over many years destroyed by the next generation. Our lifestyle affects stock prices and public opinion. That's why we want Yuki and Kanade to get engaged to ensure our long-established bond carries on to the next generation.
I hate that idea, especially with him. Besides, my life isn't my father's property.
Well, I don't want a loveless marriage either! I see. I had hopes for you to take over the company in the future. What a shame. What?
Wait a moment!
Are you saying that if I don't accept this engagement, I won't be your successor? I want to take over your pharmaceutical company, Dad!
I'll handle running Jogasaki Hospital just fine, so please don't make me get engaged to him unnecessarily.
Huh? You're interested in running the hospital?
What? Of course! I'm interested in hospital management. It's exciting to make a hospital better with my own abilities.
I thought you were a pampered lady who would want to marry a suitable celebrity in the future and live a luxurious life. You seem more like a queen that way.
Don't decide my life for me!
Come on, Kanade. Yuki is also eager to be a successor. You two would make a powerful couple. What exactly don't you like about Yuki? Is it his personality? From a parent's point of view, he's gentle and mentally stable, and not bad looking either. Or is there another side to Yuki that I don't know about?
Huh? Why do I always pick a fight when I see his face? I don't really have a particular reason. Perhaps I'm annoyed because he's too perfect.
Seeing that you can't answer, it seems like there's no big problem. We're all strangers to begin with, so you just need to accept each other's differences. You both want to take over your parents' work, so I think you'll manage well. For now, please get along. If the two top executives don't get along, it can negatively affect the employees underneath them. After all, a company or a hospital runs on the connections between people. So, I talked with Kanade's father, and we would like you two to get along by Yuki's birthday next month. For now, you'll live together. The room is already prepared.
What?
After that, for 1 month, we lived together only on weekends for the future of our parents' company and hospital. So, starting from today, Friday, it's like a weekend marriage.
I'm shocked that you started living together without telling me. He's close to Momo, isn't he? Are they in love with each other? If he has someone, he should clearly reject me. Such an indecisive man. Maybe he's planning to have a political marriage with me and make Momo his mistress.
Why would Momo be shocked?
Because both of you have fan clubs filled with serious fans. If you two get engaged, the membership will decrease, won't it?
Is that so? Momo, you're always thinking about business.
That's just my honest opinion as a businesswoman. To be honest, I think it'll be interesting. Good luck!
You're taking this lightly. After school that day, we went back together to a room in the apartment prepared by our parents. On the way home, Kanade seemed to be angry. I guess she really didn't want to live together. Well, what's decided is decided. So, how should we divide up the chores?
You can do housework?
Well, I can handle basic things. It's a rule in my house to do everything by ourselves.
In my house, the maid does everything for us.
You don't know how to use a washing machine or a microwave?
Yeah.
I recall my father saying that Kanade was the only daughter of her elderly parents, and she was raised very preciously. So, you've never held a knife before?
Holding a blade is dangerous. My parents never let me.
Then I'll teach you. Let's get started with dinner preparation right away. You'll pick it up quickly.
Really? Yuki never denies me. He always treats me kindly. He even gets good grades. I can't compete with him. You're quite experienced.
Well, I've practiced a lot. I can even prepare fish.
Who taught you?
Somebody from the other side of my smartphone. I learned by watching videos. And being able to prepare fish broadens your cooking range. It's fun when you can do more. Kanade, can you peel the carrots with this peeler?
A peeler? Hey, where does the skin end?
Oh no! You've peeled it too much! I see, you don't know where the skin ends. My explanation was insufficient! Well, we struggled a bit, but we managed to make dinner.
Cooking is tough. I've always been the one eating.
It's because it's your first time, right?
In home economics cooking class, it didn't help.
With practice, you'll get the hang of it.
I see. I have nothing to say.
And then, at night...
Oh my gosh!
What happened? Did you put too much detergent in the laundry?
What should I do? No, it's okay. I'll look it up myself.
I'll help. We need to finish quickly, or it will affect tomorrow. It's okay. It's not a big mistake.
So it was a mistake.
It can't be helped. It's your first time doing housework. Kanade tried to handle everything by herself on the first day, but after every mistake I followed up, she eventually became quiet. Kanade may seem full of pride, but she does seem to feel sorry. The following morning was Saturday, and school was off. We were tired, so we just had bread and milk for breakfast. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble yesterday. I'll try not to cause any more trouble, so please teach me how to do housework.
Kanade. Second day of living together, the queen bowed to me. I was honestly surprised. You surprised me. I thought you'd command me to do everything because you couldn't do it yourself.
I'm not that low. How rude!
It's okay. Let's do it together since I'll teach you.
I'm looking forward to it. I always thought you were a genius who can do anything, but now I realize it's all due to your aspiration and hard work. I realized this just by spending a day with you. I've understood for a long time that I still lack effort. I've been envious of you, who seems to be able to do anything, and I've been confrontational. I still have a lot to learn. But it's actually fun to do things together with someone. I've always been on the receiving end, so this is a new discovery for me.
You've really mellowed out. What happened?
Well, we're going to be together every weekend from now on, right? Why not make it fun and pleasant?
So you actually have a nice personality, Kanade.
You're only realizing this now?
Well, you're not the most forthright person.
So you're planning to take over your father's company too?
Yeah, I really respect my dad.
I also respect my father very much. I want to become a doctor like him, expand the scale of the hospital, improve the quality of doctors and nurses. I have so many things I want to do, and that's why I'm studying so hard.
She has this kind of expression, huh? Sounds like a lot of work, being both a manager and a doctor. Well, keep up the good work.
I've never been touched by a man before. Don't get carried away.
Sorry! I didn't mean anything by it. I often do it to my little sister.
I see. I'm an only child, so I was surprised. Hey, what are we having for dinner today?
Let's see. We're having leftover curry for lunch, so for dinner...
I want to try peeling vegetables again.
In that case, how about meat and potatoes? The ingredients are the same as yesterday's, just with a different flavor.
Today it's potatoes, meat and potatoes.
She's kinda cute, isn't she? And so, our first weekend together went by rather uneventfully, and it was Monday before we knew it.
And you two seem to be getting along quite well, actually.
So it seems.
Is this really going to turn into an engagement? Should I consider disbanding the fan club?
I'm not sure, but I guess. I'm sorry if that's the case.
You have nothing to apologize for, Yuki. Thanks for the good times and the earnings from the fan club. He's getting along with Momo again. I'm the one engaged to him, even if it isn't official yet. Yuki, I'm counting on you for this weekend, too.
Huh? Okay.
I won't lose. Huh? Is she seeing me as a rival? The queen is so cute.
Why did she say that? And why in school, of all places? This seems rather new.
See you later, then.
Huh? Later? Why all of a sudden?
Looks like I might really need to find another source of income.
From then on, I spent my weekends with Kanade, and our cohabitation went rather smoothly. And then, my birthday came around.
Happy birthday, Yuki. You've turned 18, a proper adult.
It's a touching moment. So, have you become friendly with Kanade? Yeah, we're working together on our living arrangement.
I've learned that Yuki is a hardworking and wonderful person. I respect him now.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear that.
So, about the engagement.
That was a lie to get the two of you to get along. Don't worry about it.
What?
As I mentioned before, our families have deep business connections. Even if you were both to take over your respective businesses, any animosity between you would harm our professional relationship. That's why we came up with this drastic measure to improve things.
What? A lie? That's cruel! I can't believe it!
Kanade stormed out of the room, so I went after her. Kanade, why are you crying?
Because, aren't you upset that you can't marry me?
Huh?
I don't want this! I like you so much!
Wait, you like me?
Or do you like Momo? Do you want to marry her?
Why are you bringing up Momo all of a sudden?
Because you're always together and you seem to have a good time talking. You like her, don't you?
We're not always together, and I only talk to her a lot because I went to middle school with her. I have no romantic feelings for her. Honestly, you're such a troublesome queen. To tell you the truth, I've started to like the recent you. But getting engaged is a big step. I think it's okay to date for a while and then think about it.
So, you like me?
Didn't I just say I want to date slowly?
Say you like me.
I want to nurture my feelings slowly, because I don't want to be tired of... I'm also insecure. If I say I like you, the day might come when you say you hate me, right?
You're thinking about such things? I won't say I hate you. Then show me proof. Kiss me.
Okay. It seems like we'll continue to sway each other and be swayed by each other. And so, I pulled her towards me.
Toru, I'm sorry for making you come to the nurse's office with me.
It's okay. I'm a health committee member, so don't worry about it. I'm Toru Inukai, an ordinary senior in high school. I'm taking my sick friend to the nurse's office right now. But the nurse wasn't there when we entered the office, so I let my friend sit on the couch for a moment. Let's wait for her here for a while. Do you think you have a fever?
Yeah, I feel sluggish. I didn't sleep at all last night.
How come? Well, we had a lot of math assignments. Did you try to do them all in just one night?
Nah, I pulled an all-nighter to play games.
So you're just skipping class then? I was worried for nothing. I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
When I returned to the nurse's office, my friend wasn't on the couch anymore, so I looked toward the bed. Wait, is he sleeping already? Let me play a little prank on him because he's slacking off. Tickle, 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 tickle. What? The person I tickled wasn't my friend, but the delinquent Hibiki Kuroda.
Hey, you! Do you know who you're tickling?
I'm sorry! I thought you were a friend of mine! Please forgive me!
We have no choice. Sign this marriage registration form now!
The marriage registration form? I don't think this is something you can force someone to sign! What's going on?
My family has cast iron rules that have been passed down for generations. It's more important than my life!
More important than your life?
Well, not really. That was a joke. We do have non-negotiable rules, though. My family is especially strict about romantic relationships involving heirs. Other than my parents, my spouse is the only person I can expose my skin to. That includes the bottoms of my feet that you just touched. So, you must marry me.
No way!
I always carry a marriage registration form on me in case something like this happens. Anyway, it's inevitable. Rules are rules.
Just out of curiosity, what about my feelings?
Your feelings? When it comes to the rules, your feelings or mine don't matter at all. That's how the rules work.
You have to marry me just because I touched your feet by accident? Kuroda-san, you were a victim too. But I guess I have to sign it if the rules are that strict. Are you sure you are okay with marrying me?
Aww.
No! Please don't look at me like that. Well, I thought maybe you liked someone else. I have no luck with relationships, but you're pretty, so...
What? Don't compliment me so casually. I've never thought about relationships. I have no freedom to love. My parents will make me marry someone for the family no matter what. I'll just have to marry sooner because of the rules.
I'm not sure because I've never been in love, but I kind of understand the feeling of wanting to marry the love of your life.
Of course, I want to fall in love like everyone else and marry someone the love of my life. But forget it. You don't have to worry about me.
It's not right that she looks so sad while talking about her marriage. Aren't we supposed to be happy when we know who we're marrying?
Just sign it now.
There's one condition before I sign.
What condition?
At this moment, my softie side kicked in. I'm not popular. Knowing myself, I don't think I'll ever fall in love or marry someone unless a girl takes the lead. I'd like to think that tickling your feet today was the destiny that led me to marry you. And I'd like to make our destiny happy. I don't want to be sad about my life choices, and I don't want my future spouse to feel that way either. So, at least before we get married, I want us to marry for love. I'll fall in love with you, and you'll fall in love with me, and then we'll get married.
Wow, you're super positive, and you're a nice guy.
Well, not really, but this involves my life too. I had no hesitation. I signed the marriage registration form because I thought Kuroda-san had been waiting for me all along for my future.
Your name is Toru Unukai, huh? I like you, dude. We're gonna be together for the rest of our lives. I'll remember your name.
We'll get married after we fall in love with each other first. So please hold on to the marriage registration form until then.
I know. We need the signatures of witnesses. I have to introduce you to my parents, too.
I may not be a dependable guy, but I'm willing to do anything to make your love come true.
Toru, don't people call you a softie?
Please don't laugh. Well, I can't say no when people ask me for a favor. But I always try to make my life better.
Your words touched my heart. Well, I gotta go now. Bye.
Okay, I'll see you later. Frankly, I thought I got myself into a mess, and then I realized that my sick friend was no longer in the nurse's office. Hey, I didn't know you were back in the classroom! You skipped class, made me take you to the nurse's office, and I got a future wife!
Huh? What did you say, Toru?
I said I got a future wife!
What? Are you mad at me? I came back here because the nurse figured out I was skipping class. I'm sorry I left without you, but you don't have to play with me like that. Or are you feeling sick? I can take you to the nurse's office this time.
I stayed calm in front of Kuroda-san, but I was quite disoriented. I said I'd fall in love first before getting married, but I don't know what to do exactly. I guess I have to take the lead, but I'm not good at it. Maybe I should leave it to Kuroda-san.
Hey!
Whoa, Kuroda-san! What's up?
My dream is to go to school together and leave together every day. You'll do that with me, right?
Oh, of course! But we couldn't find anything in common and stayed quiet. Oh, I have a question, Kuroda-san. Why were you barefoot in the nurse's office? It seems risky to expose your skin, considering the strict rule.
I know. You don't need to tell me that.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing all the time. I'm not mad at you. I just don't know how to communicate better. As far as I can remember, nobody has ever spoken calmly around me. I wasn't born a delinquent, but I guess the environment I grew up in influenced me.
I guess her parents are short-tempered and always angry with her. Ugh, I'm afraid to greet them.
I'll be careful and try to speak more nicely.
Thank you.
Anyway, that day, I was lying in the nurse's office because I felt dizzy because of anemia. I don't usually sleep with socks on, so I just took them off. I was careless, though. I never thought you'd come in through the curtains.
I know, people usually wouldn't come in, right? I wanted to play a prank on my friend who was skipping class and sleeping in bed. I thought I was tickling his feet and didn't expect to see you sleeping there, Kuroda-san.
Like you said, it's destiny. Oh, Toru, you and I are dating now. Call me Hibiki.
Oh, sure.
Call my name now.
Hibiki?
You're making me blush. Toru, I want to go on an after-school date.
We headed to the downtown area.
Toru, I've always wanted to share an ice cream that snaps into 2 pieces with my boyfriend.
Oh, I love this flavor! Hibiki and I talked about random things while sucking on the ice cream.
What kind of date do you want to go on, Toru?
Nothing special. Something like going to cafes, playing at arcades, taking pictures, and watching movies. I guess you enjoy doing anything together when you're in love. I figured that out from anime and manga.
For me, it's too hard to cook dinner and stuff, so I want to bake some cookies as a gift.
Oh wow, I can't wait! Hibiki may be a delinquent, but she's surprisingly a normal, adorable girl at heart. I was nervous about our first after-school date at first, but my heart skipped a beat a few times, and I had fun with her. From then on, we spent more and more time together, going to school and leaving together. One day, Hibiki and I had date plans for the weekend. I was waiting for her in front of a park, feeling excited.
Is your name Toru?
Yes, it is.
I heard a rumor about you. Are you really dating Hibiki Kuroda?
Yes, I am. Do you know her?
Of course I know her. She's our major enemy. You probably don't know this because you're just a regular kid, but I hear rumors about her doing all kinds of shady stuff. Maybe you should stop dating her and find a girl that's more appropriate for you.
Well, I may not know everything about her, but I believe in the Hibiki I know more than the rumors someone else says.
Why so serious? You're dating her just because of the rules, right?
How do you know about the rules? Are there even rumors about the rules?
What rules? What are you talking about?
We started our relationship because of the rules, but I'm with her by choice now. I've fallen in love with her.
Hibiki, this guy passed.
What?
I'm sorry, Toru. I had to test you. I didn't want to do it, but it's part of the rules.
What do you mean?
This girl's in my group and helped me out for a bit. I hated doing this to you, but I'm glad I could help you, Hibiki. All right, I'm out of here. I've told you about the cast iron rules, right?
Yeah.
One of the rules requires a man who's engaged to a woman of the Kuroda family to pass a test to see if he's worthy of becoming the son-in-law. The details of the test are up to the woman, so I've chosen to do what I did.
I see. I just told her how I felt about you, so it wasn't that bad.
I didn't like that I had to test you, but I was happy to hear how you really feel, Toru. I dragged you into these stupid family rules, but you feel pity for my situation and are willing to marry me.
I don't pity you, Hibiki. Whatever the situation, I've met you. I wanted to believe in our destiny and fell in love with you along the way.
Toru, you're ridiculously devoted, kind-hearted, and honest. I fell in love with you too. I like you, Toru. Why are you staring at me, Toru?
Because you're looking at me.
Oh, Toru, in this situation, we kiss, okay?
It wasn't exactly romantic, but we had our first kiss and became a real couple. After that, we were just happy together. I always wanted to ask you this. Hibiki, are you ticklish?
How come?
because your reaction was a bit too much when I tickled your feet in the nurse's office.
About that, actually, that's related to the rules. There's a traditional ritual where the groom kisses his bride's feet on the eve of the wedding. There's great significance in touching feet in our family.
I see. I wonder if I'll be kissing your feet someday.
I'm sure one day you will.
I might feel more embarrassed to kiss your feet than your lips.
Speaking of which, will you meet my parents soon? You passed the test, Toru. Besides, we're in love with each other and closer to making our dreams come true. Will you come over to my house now, please?
What, now? At that moment, I suddenly realized that Hibiki had been speaking nicely and becoming prettier than ever lately. I found myself nodding. Just like that, I was invited to Hibiki's house unexpectedly. Wow! This is your house, huh?
Don't be so nervous. This will be your house in the future.
Her parents must be wealthy. Maybe she's the daughter of a CEO. Welcome home, miss. What? Miss? No way!
You knew we were the Kuroda clan, right?
No, I didn't. I moved to this town right before starting high school, so I had no idea.
Oh, even so, I've already told my father and senior executives of the Kuroda clan about you and showed your picture as well.
You did? Does that mean I'm marrying into the Kuroda clan?
That's right. I guess you fell in love with me because you had no idea who I was. But we can't break off the engagement now. We have the rules to follow, and we've already signed the marriage registration form.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna break off our engagement.
Oh yeah? I'm relieved.
I'm about to meet the head of the clan right now. I nervously made my way into the drawing room. This is my destiny. I prepared myself for the worst. You must be Toru. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Toru Inukai. My daughter told me a lot about you. She's crazy about you.
Father, please don't say things like that.
My daughter's happiness is my happiness. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Also, I know we have a long way to go, but the man who marries into the Kuroda family must work for our affiliated businesses. I expect you to learn self-defense techniques as well. You must follow many things, but I expect you to do your best. Yes, sir. As I responded, I realized I got myself into a tough situation. But I fell in love with Hibiki, and I had no choice but to make up my mind. Hibiki insisted on walking with me halfway, so we left her house together. There are a lot of things I have to do.
You don't have to worry, Toru. I'll make sure you don't have to obey my father.
What do you mean? Is that possible?
I'll be the one to change the Kuroda clan. I'm studying business administration right now, hoping to help the Kuroda clan withdraw from the criminal underworld and become a legitimate organization. I know it's not easy, but nothing will change unless I do it myself. So, you and I will only get married after the Kuroda family has established its legitimacy. I can't make you live in the underworld. We started our relationship because of the rules, but I want to abolish these rules eventually. If I fail to do that, let's break off our engagement. I love you so much that I can't involve you in this.
Hibiki, I'm moved to know that you're thinking about me that much. If there's anything I can do, please tell me. I'll do anything.
If you say so, I'll make you stay with me all day and night and study with me.
Oh, yeah, sure. Our relationship grew stronger.
Toru, I'm here to pick you up. Let's go home.
Sure. Toru, when you said you got a future wife, I freaked out because I thought you lost your mind. But now I envy you. You guys look great together. Thanks. Hibiki and I are studying at my house today.
Yeah, and it'll be at my house tomorrow.
All right, lovebirds. I never thought I'd see the day when Toru would have a girlfriend. Well then, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Damn! Maybe I should stick my feet out of the blanket on the bed in the nurse's office. Although he didn't intend it, he might be a wingman. We started our relationship a bit differently than most couples, but now we're officially a real couple enjoying our high school lives together. I can't wait to spend more time with Hibiki.
Huh. I wonder if Miku is enjoying her life in Europe right now. I'm jealous of her. She is cleverer than me, and studying abroad. I'm Taichi Tanaka, an ordinary high school student. I don't like saying that I'm ordinary, but... look at that beautiful silver-haired girl! I haven't seen her before, and I've never seen a school uniform like that either. I wonder what high school she goes to. There must be a lot of beautiful silver-haired girls where Miku is studying. Huh. She's walking in the direction of my house. I walked all the way home behind her. What? Gah! That was my first encounter with her. This is Sophia, and she'll be staying with us for a month. Taichi, she's attending the same high school as you from tomorrow as a foreign exchange student. You should take care of her.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
This is the first time I've heard of this.
Sophia is the same age as Miku, so you can think of her as a sister swap.
How am I supposed to be able to think of it like that?
Miku and I became friends in my home country. When I told her I wanted to study in Japan, she introduced me to her family.
Taichi, do you know what will happen if you try to do anything to Sophia? I'm sure you'd kick me out of the family for it, but I'd never do anything like that anyway.
Taichi-san, I'm sorry about earlier.
Why are you apologizing, Sophia? Oh, nothing.
Are you okay, Sophia-san?
That sounded pretty close. Tama got scared by the thunder again.
Where is she running to?
She runs and hides in my bed when she gets scared. I bet she's curled up on my futon right now. She feels safe there.
I see.
The next morning. Tama, you look so ugly when you sleep. There was a lot of thunder last night. How long are you gonna sleep, Tama? Huh? What was that? It was too soft to be Tama's body. What? Sophia-san? Why are you sleeping in my bed? You were supposed to sleep in my sister's bed!
Good morning, Taichi-san. I was afraid of the thunder last night, so I slept here with Tama.
That doesn't give you the right to just come and sleep in my bed!
But why is it okay for Tama and not for me? I was scared too.
Tama is a cat! You're a girl! If my dad sees us like this, I'll be in big trouble! Hey, Taichi, good morning. Did you just call for me? Oh no!
Oh, hey, good morning. Taichi-san, you touched me earlier, didn't you?
No! That's...
Did you think I wouldn't notice? I guess Japanese hentai is real after all.
Sophia-san, do you have a problem with me? We already settled yesterday's issue, didn't we? Maybe this is a bad time to talk about it.
What?
Is there anything you want to tell me, Taichi? Ouch! During lunch break that day.
Taichi, did you hear the rumor?
What is it?
I heard that an incredibly beautiful silver-haired girl transferred to the school in the year below us. Everyone's saying she's cute and shy.
Huh.
I'm thinking of somehow trying to go on a date with her too.
What? Go on a date with her too?
She's really popular, and apparently she's been asked out on a lot of dates by different guys since this morning. She said yes to all of them.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, she nodded her head at every offer.
But that's...
Hey, Taichi, where are you going? Sophia, you're still free after school today, right? Let's go to karaoke.
Then you can come with me after school tomorrow.
She nodded. Yay!
I knew it. This is a bad idea. I know I should help her, but is it really any of my business? She's here as a part of a study abroad program, but I don't want to get involved with her any more than I need to. Oh. You guys shouldn't harass an international student.
No, Senpai. We're just asking her out on a date.
She's only nodding because you've surrounded her and are putting a lot of pressure on her. Be a bit more sensitive to her feelings.
But Sophia-san said yes.
She's an international student. She probably didn't understand what you were asking her in Japanese, so she just nodded her head.
Senpai, your boyfriend's act is a little weird. You're getting a bit carried away.
Why shouldn't I act like her boyfriend? We slept in the same bed last night. I'm not lying, am I, Sophia?
Yeah.
What? Seriously?
Sophia-san, let's have lunch together in my classroom today.
Oh,
I think we're safe in here. That was a disaster. Now you can have lunch with the other girls in your class.
Thanks for saving me.
Don't worry about it. If my father ever found out that I left you there and didn't help you, he'd kick me out of the house. Okay then, I'll see you later.
Oh, I wish we could have lunch together.
That night. That was a tough day. I did something I wouldn't normally have done today. An earthquake! Oh, thank goodness it was a short one. It felt like an earthquake with an intensity of 3. I bet I know what's gonna happen next.
Taichi-san, are you asleep?
I'm awake.
I'm scared. Everything was shaking.
You're the same as Tama. Do you always end up sleeping with your family when there's an earthquake?
I've never felt an earthquake before. I never thought everything would shake like that.
Only in Japan, the country of earthquakes, would people feel calm and stable during an earthquake with an intensity of 3. Don't worry, I'll protect you if something happens. Sleep well.
Thank you. I wonder if this is what it'd be like if I had an older brother.
An older brother.
Yeah, I'm an only child. I've never been taken care of like this by anyone outside of my family. I'm glad you're treating me like your real sister. I'm very happy I came to live here.
I see. We have school in the morning, so good night, Sophia-san.
Good night.
My time with Sophia went by in a flash. The distance between our hearts grew closer and closer, and during a trip I planned for us, it felt like she was really part of my family. 1 month later, her time with us came to an end, and she was due to leave.
Thanks so much for everything. Please come visit us again sometime. You're always welcome here. Sure.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Taichi-san.
Sophia-san,
What?
the truth is, I've known for a long time that I like you, Sophia-san. I'm not the kind of person who helps people, and if my sister were to come to my bed in the middle of the night, I'd kick her out. I'd be shocked if any other younger girl called me an older brother. But not you. I like you, Sophia. But... nothing. Have a safe trip home.
Thank you, Taichi-san.
I'll keep my true feelings to myself. If I tell her how I really feel, I'll only be a burden to her. I want her to return home with only good memories. 1 year later.
Taichi-san!
Wow! Sophia-san! What you doing here?
I've come to get into your bed, Taichi-san!
What?
A year ago when I got back home, a storm hit right after I arrived, and I was so scared that I slept in bed with my dad. But I realized that I felt much more comfortable in your bed with you. My feelings for you are stronger than that of a family member. I'm crazy for you, Taichi-san. Please go out with me.
Sophia-san. Japanese hentai is a real thing, remember? So, be prepared.
Sure.
Sophia's sudden return to Japan easily broke the seal on my feelings. It looks like I'm gonna be spending a lot more time being bewildered by this silver-haired beauty.
I'm a 28-year-old single man called Takuto Ando. I work as a sales representative at Techno Lion, a systems company. I was hired to work here about half a month ago.
Ando-kun, May I have a word?
Okay. Her name is Arisa Yamada. She was my boss and trained me at work. She was also the most beautiful woman in the company. She didn't show it off though, and she was dedicated to her work. Arisa was younger than me, but she was a reliable person.
I think these numbers are wrong.
Really? I'm sorry. I'll fix it right away.
A small mistake can sometimes cause a lot of damage. Review it carefully. I know you can do it.
Sure. Thank you.
You can't work overtime today because there's a welcome party for you.
Yeah. I can't let them make me drink too much just because the party is for me. Tomorrow is my day off, so I should go home early.
Anto-kun!
Oh, Yamada-san! What's up?
Do you have any free time after the party? Would you like to have a drink with me?
If I refuse her invitation, it'll be awkward later on at work. Sure, let's do it.
There's a nice bar nearby. Let's go there.
The bar she took me to had a nice atmosphere. We talked about work, mostly about things that we wouldn't normally be able to talk about without the help of alcohol. The type of communication that is only possible for people who work with each other. Yamada-san, I think you've drunk a little too much.
There are things I can't do unless I'm drunk.
What's wrong?
Listen to me. You know the companies we're doing business with called Kuzu Mountain, don't you?
Of course. We're involved in a huge project with them right now.
The person in charge there, Kuzu-san, clearly wants to be involved with me beyond the workplace. He wants me to go out with him. I've been putting off answering him for a long time. He's an important client of our company, so it's hard for me to flat out deny his request.
That's not right. Why don't you talk to our sales manager, Tanaka-san?
I did, but he wasn't any help. He told me not to consult with him about such trivial matters, and that the success of the project should be my top priority.
You're so beautiful. It's no wonder men are targeting you with ulterior motives. That's terrible. I think we need to do something about it. But I have no idea what to do.
Hey, I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
Will you be my fiancé?
Really?
Sorry to spring this on you. I know this is all a bit sudden, but I think it'll help me and we just have to pretend.
What do you mean?
If I pretend to have a fiancé, Kuzu-san will give up trying to go out with me.
Oh, I get it now. If that's the reason, then sure, I'll accept your offer. If a woman that beautiful asked me to marry her, I'd say yes even if I had no reason to. And so, I became Yamada-san's pretend fiancé. We had some careful discussions and took some photos together. I asked a trusted colleague to back up our story and did all sorts of other groundwork for our story to be believable. A few days later... Hey! What do you want so late at night?
I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of trouble.
What's wrong?
We're having a party for Kuzu Mountain next week, and I need you to come with me.
That's a bit sudden. Did something happen at your meeting with Kuzo-san?
Actually, yes. That's all. Thanks very much for meeting me today.
Today's meeting was very productive.
It was, just as you requested.
Oh yes! I've arranged a gathering next week for everyone involved in the Kuzo Mountain project. We're having a party to celebrate our 30th anniversary, and I'd like it if you'd attend.
Sure.
That's where I plan to announce your engagement to me.
What? No, we're not even dating.
I asked you to be in a relationship with me a long time ago. We've met many times since, and you still haven't turned down my offer. To my understanding, you had already given me your consent.
Oh no, I withheld my answer for some time, but I intended to decline your offer at some point.
Really? What's the matter with you? If you upset me, I can pull out of the deal we're working on and go with another company? What would your boss think about that?
It's not fair to mix our personal lives with business matters.
Is there a good reason why you can't be in a relationship with me?
Because I have a fiance.
What? I didn't know about that.
I didn't tell you.
Darn! Then bring him to the party. We'll see who's the right man for you. If he's not good enough, you have to break up with him and get engaged to me. If you don't bring him to the party, the deal is off. Okay?
That's my problem. I'm sorry to drag you into this.
What you talking about? Do you want me to come and pretend to be your fiance? Okay, I'll come. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Isn't the role of a lover to protect the one he loves?
Oh gosh, this has got so out of hand. Please take care of me at the party.
Sure, I will. On the day of the 30th anniversary party of Kuzo Mountain, 3 people from my company attended the party. Tanaka-san, Yamada-san, and myself.
Kuzo-san.
We've been waiting for you, Yamada-san!
This is my fiance, Ando-san.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ando. Yamada-san is actually my boss. So, you prefer this nerdy-looking guy to me? Where did you go to college? I only graduated from high school. I didn't go to college. That's hilarious! You'll never find a decent job with an education like that. This man isn't even in my league. Yamada-san, you'll be 100 million times happier if you leave this worthless man and get engaged to me.
How selfish!
Also, our dealings with your company and both of your positions within your company could be in jeopardy.
Do you really think you can get away with that?
Mata-kun, you should do what he says.
What? Boss, that's unreasonable.
You need to consider what your position is in this situation.
Oh no.
That's right. You can think long and hard about it while I give my speech. Be sure to make the correct decision. It's okay, Yamada-san.
Ando-kun, but...
Don't worry. I'll protect you. The world-class Kuzo Mountain is working jointly with the up-and-coming Techno Lion Company, and this project is a fitting celebration for our company's 30th anniversary. I'm sure you'll all agree.
Hey, Ando-kun.
What's wrong?
Do you think he'll stick to just giving a speech?
No, I think he's up to something. Let me introduce to you Tanaka-san, Yamada-san, and Ando-san from our partner company, Techno Lion. Here it comes.
Ando-kun.
Don't worry. Trust me. Thank you all for coming up here. This is the sales manager, Tanaka-san. Yamada-san is in charge of the project, and Ando-san is her subordinate. Yamada-san does a very fine job, but I'm sorry to have to say this at a time like this, but Ando-san, you're not good enough. An incompetent, uneducated, high school graduate who, by the looks of things, is incapable of doing his job. It's a pity that he's involved in such an important project, and I'm sure he'll be a major obstacle to our success going forward. The obstacle must be removed. You should resign from Yamada-san's staff right now. The elimination of lowbrow scum like you will be good for the project, or perhaps even good for the entire world. What in the world are you talking about? Father! Boss! Did you enjoy my wonderful speech? You idiot! Are you insane? Do you know who this man is? He works for Yamada-san. Wrong! This man is the CEO of Techno Lion's parent company, Wonder Moon. He graduated from high school, and within a few years of starting his own business, he had signed several major deals with world-famous companies and achieved annual sales of $100 million. He took the world by storm! That man is Takuto Ando, the CEO of Wonder Moon! Oh, everyone knows now.
What? Ando-kun?
What? Well, what's he doing working at such a low post in the company? I've heard about people doing this before. I was sure you had heard about it too. I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, what you doing working with her as your boss? There were a bunch of bad rumors about Techno Lion. We only acquired the company last year. I was doing an undercover investigation. I wanted to see everything that was happening with my own eyes. And it turns out it was a good decision for me to do so. We found evidence that you and our sales manager were exchanging money under the table. I also found out that the two of you were trying to undermine our valued employees. Thus ended all the commotion. Caesar was of course removed from his position, and Tanaka-san was dismissed on disciplinary grounds. The sales representative for Kuzo Mountain was also replaced, and the project turned out to be a great success. Techno Lion's business performance increased significantly.
Why do you want me to be Wonder Moon's sales manager?
You've shown a lot of competence, so I want you to use your skills here. I'm counting on you.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Oh, and... is that offer still valid?
What? What offer?
Do you still want me to be your pretend fiancé? Or would you like to be my real fiancé?
Yes, it'd be my pleasure. I'm so happy.
Yamada-san and I got properly engaged. We wouldn't be pretending anymore. I was sure that going forward it'd be more fulfilled both in my work life and in my personal life.
Erica, we've got a visitor. Can you make some tea?
Why me? I'm kind of busy right now. Isn't there someone else available?
You're the only woman here, Erica, so please.
That's harassment, you know. You never treat me like a lady unless it suits you.
You're not seen as a woman because you're not sweet enough. That's why you don't have a boyfriend.
I, Erika Asakawa, 25, am the only female researcher in this lab. Swallowing what I really wanted to say, I reluctantly agreed to serve tea to the visitor. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry to trouble you with tea, especially since you're busy. But I come here often, so you really don't have to bother.
You heard our conversation earlier, didn't you?
These days, it shouldn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I serve tea to visitors too. Especially someone as capable as you, Erica. It's unfair to bother you with such things during your research. Don't worry about me.
Why is it that men can be so different in their thinking? I see this man as someone kind and understanding. Thanks for your concern.
It's just common sense, really. I'm Tomoya Takano, 25, a salesperson at a certain company. Today, I visited a research lab of one of our clients. On my way back from the lab, wow, the sunset is so beautiful.
Is that Tomoya? Tomoya, what are you doing here?
Hey, Erica, good evening. Just got caught up watching the beautiful sunset.
The rich colors in the sky are due to the high moisture in the air.
Huh?
In the morning and evening, the sun is at a low angle, so the longer red light wavelengths don't scatter much and reach the Earth. When there's more water vapor in the air, it scatters and becomes more visible to us.
Erica, you're amazing being able to explain things like that. I don't have such detailed knowledge. But look at this. Setting aside the complex stuff, you think the sunset is beautiful too, right?
Yes, it's just a sunset, but it moves me. It feels like it takes away the day's fatigue.
You look at peace, Erica. You've been tired lately, haven't you?
Tomoya, you're an interesting person.
Really? That's nice to hear from you, Erica.
I'm not complimenting you.
Oh, okay.
But being with Tomoya somehow feels comforting. Why is that? What is this feeling?
Even though we think about things so differently, I'm somehow drawn to Erika.
That night, my dad called me.
The next arranged meeting is 2 weeks from now, on Sunday. The guy is perfect, but what's always the issue with you? Make sure you decide this time, got it?
I've told you before, I'm not planning to get married yet, okay?
2 weeks from now, Sunday, 2 p.m. at the Room Hotel lobby. I'll send you his picture and info later. Bye.
Don't just decide things on your own. My dad never considers my feelings. It's suffocating.
The next morning, I was rushing for a meeting at the lab, but couldn't ignore an elderly lady wandering around lost. Is something wrong?
I'm lost.
Let me make a quick call, then I'll guide you. Just wait a moment, please.
Isn't that Tomoya? Wasn't he supposed to have a meeting at the lab this morning?
After escorting the lady to her destination, I ended up being late for the meeting. I'm sorry for being late.
You're causing us trouble by being late.
I really apologize. Well, you did call ahead of time, so it's somewhat okay.
Why doesn't Tomoya just say he was helping someone? Wouldn't people think poorly of him for being late? Hey!
What is it, Erika?
Tomoya, why don't you tell them you were late because you were helping an old lady? Won't this affect how they see you?
You saw that, huh? Well, it's just the right thing to do. Didn't think it was worth mentioning.
But...
Really, Tomoya? That's just like you. Let's start the meeting.
Tomoya doesn't act out of self-interest or gain. He's kind and caring. He can do things I can't. Lately, I can't stop thinking about him. Could it be that I like Tomoya? Is this what falling in love feels like? I've never been in love with a man before, so I'm not sure. But I want to know more about him. If this is love, what should I do with these feelings? Then, an idea struck me.
The meeting ended in the morning, and as I was walking through the lab's hallway, Erika stopped me.
I have something I want to talk to you about.
Sure, what's up?
It's kind of hard to talk about here. Can we find some time to talk?
We met up in the park where we watched the sunset before. Honestly, it's still cold at night in spring, so I wondered why she chose this place.
Tomoya, can you pretend to be my boyfriend? And not just any boyfriend, but one with the intention to marry?
What?
My dad keeps forcing me into arranged marriages, and I'm so tired of it. So, could you pretend to be my boyfriend to avoid this?
Why are you asking me?
I don't really know any men outside of work, and there's no one else I can ask at my current job. You know? I thought you were the most suitable.
So, you mean you didn't actively choose me? You just settled on me by process of elimination?
No, that's not it.
It sure sounds like it.
It's not like that. I just can't explain it well. If it takes up your valuable time, I'll pay you.
What? I don't want this to be about money.
I'm sorry. I'm saying the opposite of what I actually think. That's not right. Let me just organize my thoughts. The reason I asked Tomoya to pretend to be my boyfriend is because I actually want him to be my boyfriend. But if I confessed outright and got rejected, it would hurt too much, so I chose the safer route of asking him to pretend, right? But now, why did I have to make him angry? What's with the puppy?
While waiting for you to gather your thoughts, this little guy popped out of the bushes. Seems hungry. What should we do?
I'm not sure. What should we do?
I can't have pets in my apartment. Maybe you could hold him for a bit?
Oh? No, I'm good.
Come on, just give it a try. Here. Right? Seems like you'd like him too. This guy must be a male, liking a beauty like you.
Is he a male?
I'm not sure. Just a feeling.
You're funny.
You laughed. That's a first.
He's so innocent. Makes my heart warm. Being with someone like him, I could always feel this way. He shows me emotions I've never known. With him. About what I was saying earlier.
Right, we were in the middle of something.
I didn't express myself well before. Sorry. I think you'd play the pretend boyfriend role really well. Your personality is great. My dad would definitely like you. I'll do my best to be the perfect pretend girlfriend. Could we cooperate on this? If you agree to pretend, I'll take care of the puppy.
Really? Is that okay?
Yes.
But I feel bad about deceiving your dad. Are you sure it's okay?
It's fine. My father always recommends men who are good on paper. But no matter how good their credentials are, I don't want to marry someone I don't love.
You're really struggling with this, huh? If I'm okay with it, I'll be your pretend boyfriend.
Thank you.
It's cold in this park, and the puppy seems hungry. We should probably get him home soon.
You're right. But I've never had a puppy before, so I'm a bit nervous. Could you come to my place now? We can also discuss our pretend relationship.
Are you sure I can come over?
Yes.
Why did you choose the park as our meeting place?
Sorry, it was cold, wasn't it? I've never been out to eat alone with a man, so I was worried we'd run out of things to talk about. I thought we wouldn't stay long because it's cold in the park.
I see.
By the way, how do we act like a couple? I've never been in a relationship with a man, so I don't know how.
Well, for starters, maybe we could call each other sweet names like honey, babe, sweetheart, love, or darling?
So, can you try calling me honey?
Yes, honey.
Wow, this is embarrassing. Being in a relationship is hard, huh? It's not just calling each other sweet names, but also doing this and that step by step. Oh my, just thinking about it feels impossible for me.
All we need is for your dad to think we're close. At the very least, if we can look into each other's eyes and talk with a smile, that should be enough.
Aww, I just said something really embarrassing, didn't I?
Well, if you've never been in a relationship with a man, it might be unavoidable. But we have to push through the embarrassment and act. What do you think? Should we stop?
Oh no, that's impossible too.
How about we start by sharing a little about each other to act more like a couple?
Well, my hobby is research, and I guess my special skill is typing.
Really? Isn't there anything else?
Nope, I just go back and forth between the lab and home every day.
That's so like you, Erica, but it feels like a waste. Let's enjoy more of life. Trying new things might help you find new hobbies or skills.
If it's with you, Tomoya, I'm okay with it.
Hey!
Well, you're supposed to be my boyfriend, right? Teach me a few things.
For someone who's never had a boyfriend, you sure know how to make a move. Are you sure you've never had one?
I've really never had a boyfriend. I'm just trying too hard to act the part. I'm embarrassed. I studied data on how women's actions affect men's psychology.
You're such a studious person. But Erica, you were really cute.
Thank you.
Tomorrow after work, I'll buy some things for the puppy. Will you be home?
Yes, I will be.
So, see you tomorrow.
Good night. And thank you for agreeing to be my pretend boyfriend.
Let's get through the day smoothly.
Yes, but I really want to be Tomoya's girlfriend. Being with the person I like is so thrilling. It makes my heart race, but I want to spend more time with him.
Finally, the day came for me to meet Erica's dad as her pretend boyfriend. Honestly, it was complicated because I'm attracted to Erica, but I couldn't just leave her in trouble. This place? Wow, it's impressive. But what's your dad like?
My father is a director of the pharmaceutical company that owns our research lab.
I come from an ordinary background, so even as a pretend boyfriend, I doubt he'd accept me. Is there even a point to my greeting him?
There is. It's to show my father that I'm standing up for what I believe in.
Got it. I'll do my best to play the part well.
Thank you.
But Erica's father...
What's this, Erica? You really brought your boyfriend?
Yes, Tomoya has something I lack. With him by my side, I can do better. If I can marry him, I'll take over the company. There's no need for an arranged marriage. If you won't accept our marriage, then I won't take over the company either.
If you have found someone like that, I won't object. The best thing is for you to marry the man you love. Marry Tomoya.
What?
Why are you surprised? I was worried because you seem to have no interest in men, so I forced you into these meetings. I hoped you'd bring someone on your own if you hated arranged ones. Marriage should be about love. I'm happy you have found someone you care about. So, when is the wedding?
Hold on a second.
Dad, thank you for understanding me. We'll discuss the wedding date and get back to you. Tomoya, thank you for today. You were a huge help.
Your dad was very understanding. It was unexpected.
Yes, I was surprised too. He's been thinking about me in his own way.
But what now? If we don't set a date for the wedding, he'll find out about the pretend boyfriend thing and might push for real meetings again, right? How about we actually get married?
What?
To be honest, I had mixed feelings when you asked me to be your pretend boyfriend. Because I've been attracted to you for a long time.
Really?
I can't quite explain why I'm drawn to you. Maybe you could analyze it with your science logic?
Being a science woman doesn't mean I can explain everything logically. I asked you to pretend because I really wanted you to be my boyfriend.
What?
I can't logically explain why I feel this way. I was afraid of being rejected if I confessed directly, so asking you to pretend was my way of avoiding risk. The more time I spent with you, the stronger my feelings grew. Just like I told my father. You have qualities I lack, and I can do better with you by my side. That's why I said I wanted to marry you, and I meant it.
So that means...
I've been so focused on my research, but you, Tomoya, showed me how to enjoy simple things like watching sunsets and caring for a puppy. I've come to realize I want to be with you forever. So, can we date with marriage in mind? According to statistics, dating you would make my life more enjoyable.
And what did the statistics say happens next?
We confess our love for each other and then kiss and hug.
Got it! Erica, let's date with the intention to marry. I love you too!
I love you too.
And then? What comes next? Tell me, Erica! Seeing Erika, the logical science woman, struggling to explain her feelings logically was surprisingly pleasant. That's what I thought.
Naoya!
Huh? After school, as a high school freshman, I, Naoya Tachibana, was about to enter my house when my next-door neighbor and childhood friend, Yuzuka Yuki, called out to me. Our tight-knit friendship goes way back to when we were born, and now we're even in the same class at the same high school. You're home early. You're usually hanging out with classmates.
I have plans today. Wait, Naoya, are you interested in what I'm doing?
What? No, I'm not interested at all.
You're blushing so hard, it's hilarious. If you keep reacting like such an innocent, some bad girl's gonna sweep you off your feet someday.
Enough with the teasing. I've got plans today, okay? I don't have time to deal with you, Yuzuka.
Hey, wait a minute.
How easy it would be if I could just admit I'm curious about Yuzuka. I've realized at some point that I like her, but now I'm clueless about how to tell her I like her without looking awkward. When did we start to drift apart like this? Yuzuka has changed so much since middle school. She's grown in every possible way. And here I am, just a plain guy. Meanwhile, Yuzuka turned into this vibrant, outgoing gal. I mean, I chose to be this way, hanging out in the corner of the classroom with my buddies, talking about our hobbies. That's where I'm happiest. But why do I feel so lonely then? Anyway, gaming first. I can't be late, or Uki will get sulky. Back in my room, I effortlessly booted up the game. It's an MMO, a genre where many people play together online in a shared world. Uki, I'm counting on you over there!
Okay.
This is my gaming buddy, Uki. We met 6 months ago in the first town of this game. Truth is, Uki is unbelievably bad at gaming. When we first met, Uki was getting beaten by tutorial enemies over and over again. She kept respawning in the first town so many times, I felt sorry for her and decided to help. That's how we met. Watch out!
Whoa!
Uki, you're way too careless!
Thanks now.
Come on, this dungeon isn't that hard, is it? You've been playing for over 6 months now. You should breeze through this.
It's fine. Now has been carrying me all this time since I started playing. It's like my skill level includes now, right?
What kind of logic is that? Do you even have time to play with me every day? Don't you have a boyfriend who might get mad about it?
Are you worried about me now? That's sweet. But I don't have a boyfriend now. Feel better?
As if I care, dummy. Stop the chit-chat and let's take down the next enemy.
Got it.
I don't have any female friends in real life, but inside the game, Uki is my best friend. We spend our days chatting about silly things while playing. I wonder, would it be like this if I played games with Yuzuka? But she doesn't play games, so it's pointless to imagine. I wish I could have these casual chats with Yuzuka like I do with Uki. Why have I stopped expressing my true feelings to Yuzuka? Should we call it a day?
What, already?
It's already 7:30 p.m. We need to stop for dinner, or it'll mess up the rest of the evening, right?
Time flies when I'm having fun playing with you now.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm serious. Hey, now, can we talk for a bit before you log off?
What, about your plans tonight? After dinner, I'll be back online as usual. Got somewhere you want to go in the game?
No, that's not it.
What's up all of a sudden?
You know, I like you now.
Huh?
Not just as gaming buddies. I'm confessing my love for you right now.
What?
I'll say it again. I like you now. Would you, maybe, be my boyfriend?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I don't dislike you at all, Uki. I consider you a great friend, and I really enjoy our time together. But that's all it is. The thing is, I already have someone I like, so I can't return your feelings. Sorry.
I see. You have someone you like?
Yeah, I've liked this person for a long time. It's not your fault at all, Uki. But if I were to date someone, it would have to be her.
I see.
The mood definitely changed, and then Uki logged out. I feel guilty for turning down Uki's confession. I guess I was projecting Yuzuka onto her. But the truth is, it's only Yuzuka that I like. Sorry, Uki. Will things be normal between us when I log in next time? The next morning. Huh? Is that Yuzuka walking ahead? Yeah, it's her. It's odd. She usually rushes to school at the last minute. Yuzuka!
Naoya!
You're early today. Something up? Hey, what's wrong, Yuzuka? Your eyes are all red.
It's nothing. Just leave me alone.
Is something bothering you? You seem pretty down. I might not be able to help, but I can listen, you know?
Shut up! Traitor, I trusted you.
Traitor? What, me? What do you mean?
Ask your own heart.
As Yuzuka tried to walk away, I reached out to stop her, but my hand just cut through the air. And that day, I couldn't focus in class at all because of Yuzuka. Well, time to go home. Oh, there's Yuzuka. Yuzuka, about this morning.
Naoya, I'm sorry. I got too emotional. Just forget about it.
Even if you say forget it, I'm still feeling bothered, you know?
I didn't mean to call you a traitor, Naoya. It's not like you did anything wrong. After all, I never made my feelings clear.
What do you mean? Oh, wait. Were your eyes red because you got rejected by someone you like? Wait, did I guess right?
Shut up! You're just clueless about girls' feelings. That's why you can say such insensitive things. Just leave me alone.
Sorry.
You've never had a girlfriend in your life, right? You've been at the same school forever, so I know that much.
Well, yeah, I've never dated anyone, but I do have someone I like. Yuzuka?
I know that.
Know what? Yuzuka looked down as if holding something back, then walked away without looking back at me. Feeling I shouldn't leave things as they were, I chased after Yuzuka. Yuzuka! Wanna come over to my place?
Huh?
Let's play some games at my house. It's been a while. Come over.
What are you talking about?
I know it sounds weird, and you haven't been to my place in years, but, I had a fight with a friend yesterday, and now I've got no one to hang out with. I'm kind of lonely. Will you play games with me?
Games? I hardly ever play them, you know?
I'll teach you.
Okay, fine.
Really? You're okay with it?
Is it an MMO game?
Yeah, why?
Actually, I've been a little interested in it recently.
Yuzuka, you're interested in gaming?
Sort of. Plus, I know your whole family, so I feel safe at your house. But if you try anything funny, I'll punch you.
I won't do anything, promise!
I haven't been in this room since 6th grade. It hasn't changed at all.
No way, it has changed, right? I mean, I'm in high school now.
So, show me how to play the game.
Sure. Yuzuka, checking with me step by step, proceeded to create her game character. My character is Nao, and Yuzuka's is Yuzu.
I just need to defeat this enemy, right?
Yeah, that's the tutorial.
Okay.
But be careful with that enemy. It's weak, but if you're not used to the game.
I beat it!
What? Already? Yuzuka, you've got a knack for this.
Just luck, I guess.
Have you played this game before?
No, of course not.
Because you seem surprisingly skilled. You know, a gaming friend I had a fight with kept losing here. You've got real talent. Yuzuka's a beginner, but she's as good as Uki now? Is that even possible? Uki has been grinding with me for 6 months, and yet Yuzuka seems way better. After that, we completed several missions together. I thought some would be tough for a gaming newbie like Yuzuka, but she handled them with ease, which actually made it more fun for me. Watch out! That's dangerous!
Huh? Whoa!
Uki, you're too careless! Sorry, I messed up. Uki is someone I
knew it!
What? Suddenly, Yuzuka logged out of the game and re-entered her ID and password with practiced ease. Wait, Uki? You're Uki, Yuzuka?
I've been playing this game for 6 months. I heard you were into online gaming and playing every day, so I thought maybe I could talk to you in the game. You're really slack with your personal info, Naoya. I could easily figure it out from your social media accounts.
Why would you do that?
I've liked you since we were kids, Naoya.
What?
We've been together since we were born, and I kinda assumed I'd end up being your girlfriend. So when I found out you liked someone else, I felt betrayed.
So that's what you meant by traitor.
Ever since middle school, our circle of friends changed and we grew apart, right? I've been frustrated these last 3 years. We lived next door, so we only exchanged greetings when we saw each other. I was always looking for a chance to reconnect. That's why I pretend to be Uki in the game. I thought if we talked a lot and got close again, I could eventually reveal I was Uki. But I got ahead of myself and confessed as Uki and got rejected. Sorry for confessing, even though you already liked someone else.
Honestly, my brain couldn't keep up. The girl I like is Yuzuka, and Uki, who confessed to me, is Yuzuka? And now Yuzuka has confessed again, thinking I liked someone else. So, we both like each other, is that it?
Huh?
The one I like is you, Yuzuka.
What? You mean, like, as a person?
I'm confessing my love to you.
Oh my gosh!
Even though it was a misunderstanding, I rejected your confession when you were Uki. But will you go out with me?
Yes!
What the?
It would be ridiculous to confess and then reject me. I've always loved you. Now I'm yours.
Neither of us being straightforward, we took the long way around, but it seems we've finally gone from childhood friends to lovers. Oh, crap! I'm Makoto Kitazumi, a junior in high school. I met my childhood friend Rin Hibiya's house in my neighborhood, playing a game together. Yes! I won! I won 3 times in a row! We've been good friends since we met in kindergarten. But...
You're so sneaky, Makoto. You always put bananas in the weirdest spots.
Duh! To win the game, you have to put the bananas where nobody can guess.
See, this is exactly why you've never had a girlfriend.
Zip it! How I play my game has nothing to do with my relationship status.
Isn't it true, though? Or what? Have you had a girlfriend before? You know, the real kind.
You've never had a boyfriend either.
But many guys have asked me out. I could have a boyfriend. I just choose not to.
This is how I often argue about anything with Rin, who is short-tempered.
Easy, you guys. Sis, you sound pathetic when you act like a child just because you lost in a game. He started it! You even talk like one.
Rin, your sister is right. You sound pathetic.
Ugh. Makoto, please go easy on her. My sister gets bothered by itsy-bitsy things.
The one who always calms things down when Rin and I argue is Rin's twin sister, Aoi. Unlike Rin, Aoi is kind and peaceful, but can be too outspoken, which is her only flaw.
Itsy-bitsy things? Aoi, are you attacking me while pretending to settle things? The issue here isn't about whether you have a girlfriend or boyfriend. You guys are so close that you always argue, so why don't you start dating? What the?
Huh?
Who would want to date this guy? I hang out with Makoto just because we've known each other forever.
Same here. I don't want to be with a mean girl like you.
What? You can't just say that.
What? You know you're mean.
Well, I think you guys would make a cute couple.
Almost every day, the Hibiya sisters and I would have the same conversation. One day after school.
See, this is exactly why you've never had a girlfriend.
A girlfriend. In a way, Rin is right. My personality is exactly why I'm nothing more than a childhood friend to the girl I've been in love with for over 10 years.
Ah, Makoto.
Oh, hey, Aoi. Are you going home now?
Yeah, are you off from your club activity today?
Yeah. Aoi, actually, do you have a minute? here. I don't want to be with a mean girl like you.
No wonder Makoto feels that way. We've been the kind of friends who argue a lot, and it feels odd to see each other as a man and a woman. When did I realize that I was in love with Makoto? It's been so long that I don't even remember. Even if I told Makoto I like him, it might make things awkward if he didn't see me that way. I'm afraid of that, so I haven't been able to step forward. But I have to be honest at some point, or he'll find someone else.
And I've been thinking.
I hear Makoto's voice.
My feelings haven't changed.
Bummer. Makoto asks Aoi out? I said this earlier, but the feeling is mutual. What?
Is someone there?
Shoot. No way! I can't believe Makoto and Aoi liked each other. Ah! Ow. Oh, that hurts.
Rin, are you okay?
Sis, are you okay?
I took Rin to the nurse's office so she could get her sprained ankle treated, and then I carried her home on my back. I apologize, Rin. I didn't mean to startle you.
How's the pain, sis? Are you okay? I'm not okay. You're so okay. At least show some sympathy for your sister. So, what were you guys talking about in secret?
About that.
What? Do you not want to tell me?
Not really.
What the heck? Why aren't they sharing anything with me? Are they gonna date in secret? So annoying!
Anyways, Rin, it's my fault that I yelled and startled you. I'll do anything to make up for it.
Okay, then piggyback rides?
Huh?
You must give me piggyback rides every day between school and home as a punishment.
What?
You said you'd do anything. Are you saying you can't? Just do it for her, Makoto.
I guess so.
I see how it is. Makoto listens to whatever Aoi says. But please watch out. My sister was crying over the 5 pounds she gained recently. Aoi! Brace yourself when my ankle gets better.
The next day, I began going to school with Rin on my back.
Makoto, just so you know, I'll slap your head if you look like you're having a bit of a hard time carrying me.
A bit?
Oh, then you're gonna be slapping him a lot.
Hey!
Why are you so chill, Aoi? Your boyfriend is giving me a piggyback ride. Aren't you jealous? Does that mean I'm so worthless that you're not jealous? Sis. What? See, you've gotten cheekier. That's because I'm puffing out my cheeks.
Rin kept me busy during our lunch break. Here, I brought you some food.
Thanks. By the way, do you know where Aoi is?
Oh, she said she was gonna eat with her friends.
Oh, I see. Okay. In that case, I'll have Makoto spoil me. He broke my heart anyways. It wouldn't be so bad to have him all to myself while I'm injured. Hey, Makoto, feed me.
Huh? Why would I do that?
I can't even use my arms because my ankle hurts so much.
What's up with the ridiculous reason? Well, alright. I put the food in Rin's mouth, worrying about what others might think. After school, Rin didn't want me to give her a piggyback ride for some reason. Instead, she held my arm tightly and walked with a limp. You're squeezing my arm too tightly, Rin. Wouldn't it be easier if I gave you a piggyback ride?
No, it'd be too much for you, Makoto. I think it'd be better if I walked by myself. As long as I can hold on to you, I'm fine.
But we kind of look like a couple, holding our arms like this.
Makoto is right by my side right now. Maybe it was good that I sprained my ankle after all. Sis, you're taking advantage of your injury and making Makoto spoil you. I'm not making him spoil me! No matter what you say, I know you love him. What do you mean by that? Well, you know. What's up with that attitude?
Rin, is it true that you love me?
No way!
Oh, okay. One day after school.
Makoto, give me a piggyback ride.
That's hilarious!
I know, right? Makoto. Oh, hey sis. I didn't know you were back so soon.
All right, ready to go?
Yeah. Aoi and Makoto are having a good time without me. I feel like an idiot. I feel pathetic. Makoto, if you keep giving piggyback rides to my sister until she gets better, you'll be very muscular.
Yeah, this is quite a workout. Rin? Nothing. The usual Rin would have gotten mad and said, "What workout?" But this day, she didn't argue with me and just stayed quiet after that. Something was off about her. The next day. Good morning, Aoi. Where's Rin?
She left earlier.
Why?
She said she was feeling much better and wanted to start going to school by herself from today. She left before me because she had to walk slowly.
Doesn't her ankle still hurt even if she feels better?
I know. I have no idea why she suddenly said that this morning. Maybe she was hurt by my comments on her weight gain.
Could be. I did notice that she suddenly seemed down these days.
This is tough, but I can't keep relying on Makoto anymore. I'm such a loser. I've been too stubborn to tell him how I feel, and I let my sister beat me to it. And then I used my sprained ankle as an excuse to stay closer to Makoto, and I thought that was a good idea. I'm so pathetic. At least I should stop getting in the way of Aoi and Makoto. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't have walked by myself yet.
Hey, are you okay?
Wait, what are you doing here, Makoto?
I was looking for you, 'cause I waited for you at the school gate, but you never came. I didn't think you took a different route.
Yeah, I thought this was a shortcut.
You'd better hurry up, or you're gonna be late. Let me give you a piggyback ride.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rin,
What?
why did you suddenly leave alone this morning?
That's because...
I don't think this is it, but were you trying to lose weight by walking?
No, I wasn't! I left alone because I heard your conversation with Aoi right before I sprained my ankle.
What? Really? You heard us? That's too embarrassing.
I'd feel guilty for Aoi if I kept relying on you, so I thought I should walk to school without your help.
Huh? Why would you feel guilty for Aoi?
Because I like you, Makoto.
Huh? You like me?
Hey, can you put me down so I can see your face? I want to tell you something. Aoi told you how she felt about you and ended up becoming your girlfriend. It's wrong that I take advantage of my injury to get close to you.
Aoi isn't my girlfriend.
What? That's a lie?
I guess you didn't hear the most important part of the conversation.
What do you mean?
I told Rin about my conversation with Aoi at the stairs that day. And I've been thinking about ways to express my feelings for her. I'm in love with Rin.
I said this earlier, but the feeling is mutual. My sister is in love with you, too. As her twin sister, I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, you know, everything worked out after all. You just said you liked me.
I didn't say that! I did not say that!
What? We were both late for school that morning. After school that day.
See, Makoto? Didn't I tell you? You guys are in love with each other. Hey, sis? What? If you're stubborn like that, Makoto will lose interest in you. Ugh.
That's okay. I'm stubborn too.
He hasn't told me yet. Makoto hasn't told me he likes me yet. Oh, really? Makoto, every girl would want to hear that from their sweetheart. You guys are a pain in the butt.
It looks like it's gonna take some more time for my relationship with Rin to go any further.